In Greece, anybody 60 and older who refuses to get vaccinated by next month will get fined. The fee, more than $100 every month. Officials there say that the money will go to the Greek health system. In Germany, they're now planning to ban unvaccinated people from all non-essential businesses unless they've recently recovered from COVID. Chancellor Angela Merkel says Germany will also make vaccines mandatory as soon as February. South Korea will require international travelers to quarantine upon arrival for 10 days starting tomorrow. That new rule applies to everybody, vaccinated or not. France is ramping up its booster shot campaign. Health officials say they'll open 300 new vaccination centers in the coming weeks. A booster will soon be required for anybody looking to go to a restaurant, bar, or gym. Japan just called off its ban on all new incoming foreign travelers. That move comes just a day after government officials announced that policy. Critics say the travel rules were an overreaction. And India was scheduled to resume international flights starting in 2 weeks, but that plan just got scrapped. Officials in India say they're reversing the decision because of concerns about COVID Omicron. As scientists work to learn more about this new variant, some businesses are once again canceling and postponing big in-person events. The travel industry also gearing up for more possible setbacks, starting on Monday when America's new travel rules go into effect. Here's CNBC's Seema Mody.
Just as travel was about to take off, the emergence of Omicron threatening to upend holiday plans.
It's going to certainly have a near-term impact on bookings. Bookings are going to be lower than they otherwise would have been.
Countries around the world unveiling new restrictions and in some cases holding off on big events. Just today, Japan canceling the Grand Prix skating final, a key event heading into the Winter Games. So far, Europe seeing a sharp drop in the number of travelers checking into hotels.
The occupancy decelerations that we have seen in Europe have been very pronounced.
The Travel Institute, which represents over 26,000 travel agents across the U.S., says they're hearing Americans show more caution, taking a wait-and-see attitude towards booking international trips.
I am scared just because thinking if there's going to be another lockdown or like the flight get canceled, how I'm going to come back. So yeah, of course, I'm not comfortable.
Big cities like New York and San Francisco that were depending on a rebound in foreign tourists this holiday season may not see as big of a push as anticipated.
The impact on international travel will, of course, hit the gateway cities foremost.
But executives remain optimistic that travel will continue to recover. It just may take a bit longer.
I think this will be 3 steps forward, 1 step back, whereas Delta was 2 steps forward and 1 step back. And the next variant will be 4 steps forward and 1 back.
The variant also raising questions about larger global conferences slated for January. The World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas, which typically attracts about 150,000 people. A spokesperson for CES says they're watching Omicron closely.